Subliminal TV.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're at in the world. Where I'm at, riding season is coming to an end. Why am I saying this? Because I want you guys to know that even though riding season is almost over with, I'm still gonna do some content with the bike, but not as much as I would be doing throughout the summer, spring season, of course. And I wanna be transparent and again, reiterate that this is not a moto vlogging channel. Although I do really appreciate you guys who come here, if you're new here and you do subscribe, thank you. If you don't and you just come back anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. Although I would like for you to subscribe, yes, of course. But I just want to be transparent in that this is not a moto vlogging channel, so I will still be uploading content. I'm into cars. I got some projects going on with the Range Rover. I got some projects going on with the Bentley. I got some stuff going on with my RV. I'm going to be painting it next week, things like that. So I'm always going to be putting out content. Again, my plan was for every Thursday, and as I'm looking at analytics, it seemed like Saturdays seem to be the best day for me. So I'm still playing around with that concept, but just know that I'm still going to try to be consistent as possible on getting at least one video up every week, sometimes two if I can. I do shorts in between time. Gear-wise, this thing. I thought I was just gonna get the bike, have a little fun, ride it here and there, but now I've ordered all this gear, got 2 jackets and 2 of other things, and it's just crazy. But I don't regret it, I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun doing these videos for you guys, actually. So yeah, this jacket right here. So yeah, I'm a little bit closer to the camera because back there it seemed like I was a little bit far back, no? Anyway, so yeah, man, this jacket, look at this jacket. Look at it. It looks even better than it did in the photos. I'm so glad I bought it. Man, I'm telling you, my problem is I can never go halfway into anything. I always go all the way into it. Now here I am with 2 jackets. I don't know when I'm gonna wear that jacket ever again. Love this jacket. And so, I did rig this helmet up last night. I'm gonna show you guys this. I went with the Lexan B4FM intercom system. I did pair it a week or so ago before I even put it on the helmet just to see what the quality of the speaker and the microphone was like, and I took a couple of calls on it, and I'm gonna be honest with you, seemed to work fine. I love it. I don't see any issues with it. I got the Polar Pro filters because I have to be able to put my GoPro in settings because I'm actually a person who loves to film. So, of course I did that. Got the media mod on it. I did have the regular Amazon kind of style strap-on GoPro thing that you can't close your lid all the way. And although that wasn't a big issue because it closed good enough, I didn't like how you could feel the straps inside by your mouth. I don't like that. So anyway, yeah, this is my helmet now rigged out. Okay. And I'm gonna sit that right there. I'm just showing you guys some of the gear that I'm gonna be using. It's gotta be safe, right? My gloves. These are my gloves. And by the way, I had 2 pairs of these. One pair was way too big. These fit perfectly. The other pair, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give them away actually. So you guys can stick around for that because somebody's gonna get them for free. Then, these guys. So I also had another pair of these that were way too big. These are perfect. I love these. And I was deciding between these and 2 other pair, but these were the ones that took my attention. Got these. This is the Ogio hard shell Ducati backpack. And this is gonna be dope for the days that I'm gonna be taking some long trips and I wanna put all my stuff in. Of course, my laptop is gonna fit right here, my iPad or whatever. It fits the helmet. I don't know if I'm ever gonna put a helmet in it, but hey, it's nice to know that it fits it. Has a bunch of laptop slots actually. You can put shoes in there if you wanna take some regular shoes with you. But since I got those type of riding boots, I probably will never have 2 pair of boots. And yeah, I love this. It's got like the carbon fiber type finish. Love this, gonna come in handy. I got some other gear, man. Try to bring this a little closer. This is the one that you guys have seen me wearing. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. But man, look at this. I love this jacket. It fits better because I actually had it custom made. So of course it fits better. The sleeves are perfect. Love this jacket. So yeah, man, that's everything for today. I just wanted to come and tell you guys. So what is the point of this video today? The point of this video today is I just wanted you guys to know that the riding season is almost over with, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna be creating videos. But again, I wanna be transparent in the fact that this is not just a motovlogging channel. I mean, I don't want you to subscribe here just for motovlogging content, and then you come here and like, what is he doing in the Ferrari going up to a car show? I came here for motorcycles. I wanna be transparent. I want you to know what you're coming here for. I really appreciate it if you do subscribe. It means a lot to me. I do wanna grow this channel with this type of stuff. I've had this channel for a while, but I was never into like growing YouTube. But right now I really like doing YouTube videos. I really like creating content. I really like sharing it and talking to this little lens with you people on the other side of it. And I like the idea of community. I'm enjoying making content with the motorcycle probably more than I've enjoyed making any other videos, ironically, when I wasn't even gonna buy the bike for a while and finally decided to go ahead and get it. But now I'm enjoying making content with it. So yeah, I just want to be transparent. So yeah, I do car stuff, I do the RV stuff, I do film type stuff. I'm working on a couple of short film even. And I am gonna have everything in playlist. So whatever you come here for, if you subscribe for motovlogging, there's gonna be a playlist so you can just come and see what you came to see. If you're in the cars, you can just come and see what you came to see. I am gonna make sure it's like all organized that way so that people can see what they came here to see. But I hope that you'll just come with me on my journey. That means a lot to me. Until next time, I appreciate you a whole bunch for being here if you're returning, and I appreciate you a whole bunch for clicking on the thumbnail and coming for your first time. Means a lot to me. See you soon. Peace. Before I put everything up, I'm gonna go for a quick ride just to see what the camera setup with this new GoPro 11 and Media Mod and Movo mic is gonna sound like. So I'm gonna take a ride real quick around the corner. I'll be right back and we'll see what the camera setup is gonna sound like. So I don't know if, because right now I don't have the GoPro chin mount extension to tilt the GoPro back more. I just have it on the regular clip and it's back as far as it can go. So I don't know what view I'm getting right now. I only want to test sound right now, and I'll figure out if I want to change that later. The jacket feels good, for sure. So this is the GoPro 11, like I said, with the Movo. I forgot the exact model number. I'll show it. Oh, actually I have shown it in a video that's probably gonna go with this video, so you'll see it in a minute. But this is the GoPro 11. I got it on 4K 60 Super View. I have a Polar Pro ND8 filter. Yeah. Let's see what it's gonna sound like. Yo, this jacket feels so good. I love this jacket, I really do. Maybe I should start a new channel and just motovlog by itself. Nah, I'm just joking. Can you hear me over this traffic that's passing by me? How well is the speaker? Is it good? Is it bad? Do I need to make adjustments inside of the GoPro? We're gonna find out on the next episode of What the F Are We Doing? That's the adrenaline rush. I've seen people online like, why do you guys ride wheelies? It's always like, just look at me, look at me. They don't understand how much adrenaline we get. It's just like people who skydive, people who bungee jump. Everybody has the thing that they do. And let me tell you, I love when I get the wheelie going and changing gears while my wheel is north. I learned that a long time ago. It's almost like once you learn it, you never lose it. It didn't always start out with me knowing how to ride along. When it started out a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. I remember when I figured it out that, okay, so first gear is wearing out too soon. And so I can't get a long one. So, and the bike, I didn't know how to get it up in second gear. It was like a 600 I had a long time ago. I was, like I say, 13 years old. And so I would try to get the bike up in second gear. It's so hard to do that. And I remember my dad, he put like racing clutches on it, some Barnett clutches. And at that time, I was able to get it up in second gear. And so I rolled longer wheelies. And I don't know at what point it was that I started learning to change the gear, but there came a time when I would bring it up in first, and I would just use first for the sole purpose of finding my balance point. As soon as I find my balance point, I would shift it into second gear, and then so I use first gear to find my balance point. I find my balance point, I shift into second, and then I ride second out, and then I shift into third. And at that point, it was just second and third. It took a while for me to learn how to keep it up and fourth. But by that time, it was like, okay, this wheelie is long enough. I was never into like, okay, let me ride a wheelie all the way up the interstate. By the time I got into fourth gear, you've gone so far and you're going so fast. The torque on it, you see that? It's always ready for the front wheel to come off the ground. It's so light in the front. And so, that was my ride to see what the sound of this GoPro will be like with the setup that I have. And I already know, like, so worst case scenario, what I'll end up doing is just recording my audio separately. Like I say, it's not only a motovlogging channel, but I care about my quality. So worst case, I'll end up buying like I wouldn't use my Zoom H6, it's too big. I would get some more compact, like a Tascam, a smaller one, or like a smaller Zoom even, and just record my audio separately and sync it, if that's what it comes down to. I don't want to have to do that, but if it comes down to that, I will. And so yeah, that's my day. Peace.